Hi, my name is Satwinder Kaur, and today I'll be presenting the first part of our group project that is on cybersecurity assessment for Golden State ICT infrastructure. So this project is looking at the current ICT system at Golden State, identifies the vulnerabilities and suggests some solutions to strengthen the security. Okay. Our report highlights the Golden State being a multi-campus vocational education provider faces the common cybersecurity threats in higher education. Some of the examples include weak password reset processes, phishing attacks on the Moodle or Microsoft 365, risks from the guest Wi-Fi and BYOD devices, and insecure IoT devices like printers and CCTVs. To address these, we proposed a redesigned ICT system that uses VLAN network segmentation, multi-factor authentication, advanced firewalls with IDS and IPS, and uh, SIEM platform for monitoring. Along with this, tools like data loss prevention and secure backup strategies are included to reduce the risk of uh, ransomware and data breaches. Gordon Staff, Gordon Staff operates several campuses in Geelong and nearby areas, supporting thousands of students and staff members. Its ICT environment uses a mix of cloud and on-premises services, including Moodle integrated with Microsoft 365, HR and finance system, and campuses Wi-Fi through dorm room and guest networks. Like other educational institutions, Gordon Tape's key security goals are like to protect the confidentiality of students and staff records, ensuring the integrity of learning and business processes, and maintaining high availability of online teaching and campus services. However, the diversity of students and devices, especially with BYOD guest, Wi-Fi, and IoT equipments, create serious risks. If not managed, these can lead to data breaches, service outages, and reputational damage, also high recovery costs. Therefore, the aim of our report fourfold to evaluate Gordon Tape's existing ICT infrastructure, to design a secure and scalable new architecture, to recommend security tools and technologies, and to propose effective management strategies for governments, risk and incident response.
Hey, my name is Yash Khangas, and as my group mate Satvinder already talked about the introduction and abstract, so here my part is to tell about the infrastructure's existing infrastructure as you're talking on an educational institute named as Gordon TAFE. So we are going to talk about existing ICT infrastructure, what infrastructure they have right now, and then we are going to propose how they can improve it, and then we're going to give a new ICT infrastructure for them. We're going to have a look at the tools that we can use, what technologies that we can use. So first of all, let's start with the existing infrastructure. So right now, Gordon TAFE has Moodle integrated with Microsoft 365, where students and everyone can access the material, lectures and stuff. And the institute has provided the students and staff with all the Microsoft 365 tools like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and everything. In the campus, they have an EduRoam Wi-Fi, that is educational global Wi-Fi for all the staff, all the students, and etc. But they have a different one for the guest Wi-Fi, and they have a student one technology for their password management and stuff. And they have password and account management via self-service portals, so students can easily change their passwords and stuff. So this is their existing infrastructure. Now moving on to the infrastructure vulnerabilities. Now we're going to look at what problems that they might have. So right now they have weak password reset because they can reset the password via SMS and email. So if a student has a compromised email, they have the ability to change the password. And the campus now allows, right now they are allowing email redirection to personal accounts, which creates a gap among some sensitive information which might be leaking. And they have guest Wi-Fi risk because all the students and staff are in the same network. So if a breach happens, they will all be exposed. Phishing and credential stuffing on SSO endpoints as they are using Moodle. So these kind of Moodle is actually vulnerable to phishing attacks, which might be dangerous. And as I already mentioned, IoT devices are on the same network as students and staff, so they have a really low security. Now moving on to suggesting some new infrastructure. So for now, they can use segmentation. They can segment different, like they can have a network for staff, for student, and different ones. So even if one is compromised, the next ones or the other ones will be safe. They can use firewalls. They need to use intrusion detection systems or intrusion prevention systems. They need to have network access control that we are going to implement so they can have a better control over who's accessing the network. They should have multiple factor authentication, so there will be more checks, and they should have proper monitoring and backup and recovery. So tools that they should use, as already mentioned, firewall is necessary. Firewall is also necessary between different segments, so they can filter out the traffic and stuff. Network access control, they can see which whoever is accessing the network, if they have updated antivirus and stuff, so they can control who's accessing the network. They have multiple factor authentication, as already mentioned. They needs to have data loss prevention, so even if some attack happens, they have backup and they have good recovery systems in place. So this is what they should have. So next, security management strategies, what strategies they should use. So first of all, they should use a NIST framework, which is identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. This is a standard framework that is used by many companies. So Gordon Tape should also use this framework. They should have systematic risk management and audits. They should have regular updates, regular audits, regular checking if the system is working perfectly or not. They should have proper patching and backups. They should have staff and students aware that how attacks can happen, and they should spread information about how to protect from this. And they should have some incident response planning, like detect, respond, recover. They should have some checks in place. What should they do if the system is breached? So that was my part. Now my uh, friend Isha will be moving on with the rest of the slides. Thanks.
Hello, Professor. My name is Isha. My student ID is 2023939. Today, I'm here to represent the group assessment. So, my topic is NIST framework in practice. So, let's discuss the first point. It identifies the catalog assets, that's server, data, and application. Then it protects with the help of MFA, VLANs, and firewalls. Then detect SIEM for anomaly detection, respond incident and incident response plan, and with the help of recovery, it recovers backup and disaster recovery. So let's discuss about the ISO 27001 and ASCS Essential 8. ISO 27001 is international ISMS standard policies and audits, whereas ACS Essential 8 have applications, whitelistings, patching, MFAs, backups, and all. Key for the golden tap is like MFA, patching, and regular backups. So to conclude, we can say that it has existing infrastructures functional but vulnerable. Redundant systems like VLAN, segmentation, MFA, and ACSIEM, and having the advanced tools like IDS, IPS, DLP, robust backup, improved confidentiality, integrity, and availability supports long-term secure growth. Here's all about the group assessment. Thank you so much.